truth be told, these lies are going to be true. But no, shit. Hopefully the volume's fixed. Hopefully, let me just a hair. That way I'm not too in the yeller. But yeah, I mean, I have kind of a deep voice, anyways. So, but Aile's with me here on this magnificent day where she does the moss arrow and I do the speed potion. So, and we have the occasional vine arrow laying around. But oh no, I already got that. Okay, I've got a game in the background. I don't know why. It's not picking up the audio. Okay, good. I paused my game to do this, so I love you people, especially this one with her soft, supple skin. Now go make me a sandwich, you slave.
Shush.
Damn, it didn't work. And I was convinced we lived in a patriarchy. Okay, 37 lies you were told about men, updated January 18th, so it's a little old. Oh, July 14th, 2020. Oh, January 18th this year. Okay. 3-minute read. I'll say this, the picture is a little spooky, actually. Like, it's a little, like, very spooky. First of all, this dude's hand is, like, purple.
A lot of guys' hands look like that
Like,
nowadays. I don't know why.
Does he have pots? Does he have...
I have no idea. A lot of guys' hands look like that.
And his nose is red. Like, just... This is just a creepy picture. It's just fucking creepy. Okay. Here's the first lie we're going to. And before I start, I have to thank HBR for letting me aware of this. I've been getting their seconds and doing doubles lately. It's a system that works. Fuck it. And
Don't lie.
Yeah. I get the... It's kind of see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, kind of. Which I get, but it's in a very weird way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 1. And we'll translate these for those that are as autistic as I am. Ugly men will treat you better because they'll be so grateful to have female attention. So that's apparently a lie. So the truth is, ugly men will treat you worse because they're so grateful to have female attention. Is that the truth? What's the truth of that statement? Like, turn that statement true. What is it?
I'm assuming that ugly men will treat you worse because they'll be begrudged against women.
Well, that's a fucking lie. The lie is a lie about being the truth? What? Anyways, the first one... Okay, let's do a gender flip. Ugly women will treat you better because they're so grateful to have male attention. Actually, that's kind of true. Oddly enough. You know, at least in that regard. I don't know about for men, but for women at least. Because, let me put it this way. I've done nothing but harpooning my entire life. Whales of many varieties. And, you know, they seemed more understanding than the hot chicks that everyone was fawning over. Right? I don't know if that transfers to men or not, but that's just my experience. 2, older men are more mature and better in bed.
I wouldn't know. I've never done any of them.
Well, if my father can keep my mother after 30 fucking years of marriage, he's got something going on. Like, I'm just saying.
Well, she loves him more than just that.
Well, I know, but you know, if he can make a fucking, I mean, he's like 50 plus, 55, 57, something like that.
He's 57.
Yeah, 57. And fucking, if, you know, my mother's been married to him for 30 fucking years. You gotta be doing something right. I'm just saying. If you're really a bad bitch, then... Oh, number 3. If you're really a bad bitch, then men won't treat you badly. If you're attracting bums, it's your fault. If you're attracting bums, it's your fault. Trying to think of what the fuck that means in English. Fuck.
Basically, independent woman.
Oh, independent women don't need no man, basically?
Kinda.
Okay. Well, we all know that's bullshit. You should always pay your own way on dates because he'll be impressed. You're an independent woman who don't need no... Wait, what? Did you read the wrong one?
No.
It's two independent women back to back?
Yes, basically.
Wow, that's... God, way to siphon your own material, ladies. Fuck. Go back to the kitchen where you belong. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking loud. My
Sorry.
God.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Ow.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be loud so people can hear Ale and not me as much. But I'm a loud fucker. Like I've got the voice
Yeah,
of
you hurt my
Typhon.
ears, man.
I've got the voice of Typhon. Like seriously.
Damn it, Aaron, you need fucking earplugs around you.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You should always okay. Don't need no man, and it's the only way to establish an equal relationship and gain a man's respect. So what they're saying is he should go all in because fuck 'em, men are dispendable and their wallets and dicks attached to wallets, and we should use them as such. That's really what they're saying.
Yeah.
Which like I don't really care about the whole.
You guys want that anyway.
Yeah, no shit. I don't really care about the whole. Well, men have to pay for dates. They don't have to. If you get a chick that's not a total, self-centered twat, then you don't have to. What you should do is at the end you should spring in at the last minute and say, "So you wanna split it?" And she says no, and then what you do is you make her pay for the whole thing. The only reason I'm saying that is because of how many fucking times I've seen women admit to using men for foodie calls. It's a thing. They call up some dude they know wants to fuck them, at least be nice to them, at least, and they basically use him as a free meal ticket and to give him nothing in return. Not even a thank you in most cases. Like, we see men as dildos attached to wallets, and somehow we think women are the ones being objectified. It's not like dildos and wallets are objects or anything. Number 5. Bringing up the fact that you're looking for a committed relationship early will scare him away, so it's better to play cool.
How fast did I spring that onto you?
You told me at like day 3, woman. Like seriously, like fucking.
It's like, I'm your girlfriend now, and I'm like, oops. And you're like, no, it's okay.
I'm like, well, that's not a bad idea actually. You are kind of hot. I mean, to be fair. And then we just connected from that moment on. Like.
Well, there was a connection instantly, dear.
Well, yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. Like, we've been together since then. Is what I mean.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, she's petting Shadow and he's just loving it. Huh?
Nothing.
You're up to no good. I just know it. Okay.
You know what I was referencing.
Fair. 6. A man should be able to expect sex after the 3rd date. So what they're saying is don't ever put out ever because...
I feel like that's actually, like, nope, men want to hook up after the 1st.
Oh, that's what they're implying?
I don't know, that's what I felt.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. A man should be able to expect... So that's a lie. So he shouldn't be able to expect sex after a 3rd date. But here's the rub. This is from the same group. This is a feminist fucking thing. Female dating strategy is a feminist associated fucking thing. And you can tell by how they talk about men all the time. Isn't feminism the organization that keeps telling women fuck as many things that isn't nailed down? Get nothing but dick in your life and you'll be satisfied when you're home alone with a job that barely covers your rent because it's hard to earn money for anybody working for themselves or working just themselves, and you're home alone with 12 cats, no husband, no kids. Yeah, I'm sure women are really happy at that moment when they hit the fucking wall. Jesus.
I mean, at least I have a husband and cats.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, we can't really have kids, but that's more me than anything else.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of letting the audience know. Women of his own race are too demanding and feminist and masculine. What? And that's why he has to date outside of this race. That makes no sense. Women of his own race are too demanding and feminist and masculine, and that's... Why won't my autism let me understand that sentence? And that's why he has to date outside his race. Oh,
they're associating masculinity with aggressiveness and like.
But a feminist? What? Oh wait, I think I get it.
They're explaining the women that he doesn't want, so he dates outside of his race.
Okay, so him dating outside of his race is bad because he thinks his own race are feminist, which
and more masculine.
Yeah, and more masculine. People don't typically think if we're associating this with white people don't typically think white women are more masculine. They actually think they're more feminine, especially Asian women. Asian women are even more feminine. At least the consensus shows. At least I don't know about the
that's because
actual.
they've held the traditional values for so many fucking years.
Yeah. That. Well, I'm more so talking physically, like because white people are in the middle. This is the whole comedic farce that is. Oh, you guys are race realists because you're white supremacy. Yeah, I'm such a supremacist that I think my race is middle management. Yeah, I'm such a supremacist that I think my race is average.
I have like the curviness of a fucking hourglass.
Yeah. You do have a really small waist given your frame, just naturally. Like I've seen some women with some odd waists. So basically, they're saying that women of his own race are not too demanding and feminist and masculine, and that's why he shouldn't date outside his race. I don't even want to think that was a barge pole. That's just weird. And
they're associating feminism with masculinity, and they're assuming it's for like assertiveness, aggression.
Yeah.
Taking control.
Yeah. Which are not negative qualities, but they think they are. It doesn't matter when you have sex with a man if he likes you.
They think that a man thinks that.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least that's what that thing says.
All right.
So that's why he dates outside of his race.
That's just poorly written and confusing, so I'm just going to skip that one. 8. It doesn't matter when you have sex with a man. If he likes you, he'll treat you the same.
So basically they're saying he will not do that.
Yeah, I beat you all the time, don't I? Don't I just impregnate you against your will and chain you to the stove and whip you and flog you day in and day out, spreading fluids of what you pray to God is meringue and other anonymous fluids all over your face, neck, and chest all day, and you never get to shower, and you're just this constant musky mess.
The only man, and technically boy,
yeah,
that does any harm to me at all is this little tiny furry thing that I'm petting.
That's true. Yeah, the only thing that really drives her nuts is our fucking cat. Like I don't even.
No, you drive me nuts sometimes, but only really mentally.
Yeah, it's more of a mental thing. Anyway. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so 8 is just bullshit, flat out lie. 9, losing your virginity is a magical experience that will change your life forever. That actually might be true because I've been with. I forget who, but I've been with someone who lost their virginity, and we all know how all that ended. we all know how all that ended. Fucking, so that might be true. Okay, look, it's supposed to be a magical experience. It's supposed to be. That's the whole point.
Okay.
But no one treats it like that anymore. That's the problem. Women especially don't treat it like that.
Virginity is mostly a mental thing anyway.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know where the fuck the hymen thing came from. I have no fucking clue.
I mean, that thing could break just by you squatting too hard. Like seriously.
Virginity is a mental thing that it has. Even I thought it had magical properties because my thing was I wanted to marry the one that I gave myself to. Whoops, gave myself to the wrong one.
And I mean
did something else, and now I'm at the third and last.
I mean that is fair, but you got to keep in mind, fucking. I don't know. There's kind of two coins to that. There's the coin where it's like, you want to give it to the same person, So there's more of a bond kind of thing, because you remember your first. That's just with anything. The first person that beats the shit out of you, you remember that pretty well. Even though getting the shit beaten out of you was not necessarily a fun experience unless you're into that kind of thing. But when it comes to like, and then on the other side of the coin, people that are like their first is taken from them. You see what I mean? Like that's kind of the flip of that. Like if they both view it as sacred, I mean. If they're both viewed as sacred, then it's kind of flipped in that regard.
I don't really view my first in any high regard.
I kind of can't, because if I did, that'd be very depressing. So I don't.
Yeah, and I prefer you don't. So
Well,
just
you know what I meant by that. It would be fucked if I did, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm going to. Like fuck. You know what my fucked up story is. Anyways. By you or me? Okay, so we're gonna skip 10 for the list of posterity. Oh, okay. Well, let me just say 10 is bullshit anyways. So, okay, 10's done. Okay, 11. Slutty girls never get good guys. Only perfect women get good. Look at the fucking wording here. Perfect women get good men. Not perfect men, but good men. Because there is no such thing as perfect men. Because they're all fucking evil. Satan, cum guzzling devil fuckers. All of them. Every last one of them. Fuck them all. So essentially what they're saying is slutty girls do get good guys, so fuck as many people as you want. But that contradicts the one earlier about, well, if you fuck them on the third date, then you should definitely not fuck them. Don't fuck him ever. Just use him for food. Just use his ass. Use him for food. Fuck him. He doesn't need pussy. But who the fuck needs compassion in their life? Not these fucking troglodytic moose fuckers known as men. God, you fucking bitches. If you don't have sex right away with a high-value male, that's what HVM stands for, you'll lose him because what you don't, another girl will. Actually, there's some truth to the you'll lose him because what you won't do, another girl will. There's some truth to that. Because Ale pursued me, she did what other girls didn't, and then I chose her because she did what other girls didn't. You see what I mean? So there is truth to that. You pursued me back. Before you, I knew of a couple women that were off and on again, kind of, sort of dating on occasion, kind of, but they were never committed. And that's why I never gave a shit, because they didn't care. Why should I? And then you show up and you're like, hey, I actually care about you. I'm actually going to talk to you every fucking day. I'm not going to leave you under a rock for 3 fucking months. And I'm like, shit, okay, she's doing what other girls ain't, so I'm going to pick her. You see what I mean? Well, not the only reason, but that's one of it, right? Like, that's the point, right? Like, forget. So there is truth to that. Attractive men are all cads and womanizers, so it's better to focus on nerdy shy guys. So basically they're saying you should get the attractive man, because they're the only men that count, because they're high value men. You see, they're HVM, they're high value men, so we should value. How the fuck is this different from pickup artists? Like, seriously. This is the shit everyone thinks pickup artists are, but for women. It's not even what pickup artists really are. They don't only want high value women. They want women that they're attracted to, typically, or women that they like, or women who they find interesting, or whatever. It's not always like the mantra isn't high value female. Like that's not a thing in fucking PUAs. Okay. Women are naturally monogamous. Only men need variety. We're both naturally monogamous, you liars. This is bullshit.
Has been a thing for thousands and thousands.
Since we were in the caves, we've been pair bonding. Since we were in the fucking caves.
There is other animals that pair bond.
Yeah. What? No, that's looks like hair actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No man is perfect. That's a lie. A man is perfect. Is that okay? You have to work hard to help him reach his potential. Oh, this is sabotaging women all over the world.
The concept of perfection is odd.
So men are perfect. You don't have to work hard to help him reach his potential, is what they're really saying. So why would you not work with him? You just want a man who's naturally perfect, who's a high value man who's naturally perfect because you ranked all of us by our fucking wallet.
I mean, the guys that I've seen have mostly been independent men.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So.
Fair. I mean, like, this line 15 is sabotaging women and preventing them from getting a relationship. That's what it is. They're sabotaging them. And there is the part of pickup artists that are sabotaging men, making it so that their techniques, some techniques don't work, but some techniques do. They kind of mix, typically, both techniques into the same pot. So it'll work and then it'll fail. But because it worked before, you think that all of it works. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of selling men a false bit of goods. And this is the same fucking way. Actually, this is worse. Because at least a lot of pickup artists are honest about it. 16. Don't take it personally if a man doesn't want to add you to his social media. Some guys just like privacy. So you should take it personally if he doesn't add you to his social media.
And invade his privacy.
Invade his privacy? Some guys do like privacy. If they're only Facebook, like if all they have is Facebook and it's their work Facebook, you see the problem with that? So, I mean, it just depends on what kind of Facebook he has or Instagram or whatever, 17. A lot of good men are intimidated by a successful woman, so you should always make sure to downplay your accomplishments. Oh, that's another sabotage. That's sabotaging women. Here's the thing. If you have more accomplishments than your male partner, he's not going to think he's important. You're not going to think he's important as a woman because women naturally have hypergamy. They want to go up the ladder. They don't want to go down.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. They want to go up the social or financial ladder.
No.
Yeah. Men will fuck a homeless bitch. Don't care. He'll be with any woman. She could be a fucking college student, millions in debt, living in her fucking parents' house, with 3 failed businesses, and a guy would still settle with her and pick up all the slack of her not working and having 3 failed businesses. It's happened. I've seen it happen. So, yeah. I know that's a very specific example, but I've seen it recently.
It is real.
Yeah. So that is a real example. But anyways, and seriously, put a man in that position. I've never heard of a man who has 3 failed businesses, living in his parents' garage, getting pussy. I've never heard of that. Especially richer pussy. Pussy that makes more than him.
Dude, I've seen men go after that more than fucking women.
Well, yeah, if they're cougars or something. Or if they're considered unattractive to some extent.
I've seen men go after that hardcore.
They try to go after rich ones?
Yeah.
Really? I've never seen that.
I've seen it.
Interesting. Maybe more of a Midwest thing. I don't know.
Well, I've only seen it on the internet.
Ah, gotcha. But here's the thing. If you as a woman boast of your accomplishments and your great... This isn't the Viking Age. You can't just boast about how you slayed a dragon and then all the men be like, really now? How did that work? Like, that's not gonna fucking happen. If you boast about your fucking accomplishments, that you slayed this mighty beast, and he's gonna think, well, shit, I have nothing to offer her. Might as well leave. Like, this is sabotaging you fuckers. 18. Focusing on your education over your relationship is stupid because your degrees won't keep you warm at night. What?
What did that say?
Focusing on your education over your relationship is stupid because your degrees won't keep you warm at night. That is a misrepresentation. No one has ever said that.
Basically,
no one has ever said that's stupid.
No. I'm gonna just. So what you're saying is, don't further your education, get a husband, and stay at home.
Yeah, essentially, that's what you're trying to say. But you cover it in
even
this.
Even though women back then even furthered their education while also doing that.
Yeah, they did both.
But they did stuff from the home.
Yeah. Because your degrees won't keep you warm at night. That no one has ever said that. No one has ever fucking ever said a degree won't keep you warm at night. Because it does. Because degrees pay for your fucking heating bill, you dumbass. No one has ever fucking said that. You are lying to us. Most guys know their girlfriend has a sexual past, so it's okay to discuss it with him in a relationship. So you're saying to be secretive? Actually, this is true. Most guys know their girlfriend has a sexual past, so it's okay to discuss it with him. Well, yeah, but if he's uncomfortable hearing about your 20-man gangbang, then, yeah, maybe you want to keep it on the down low. But this doesn't really have a fucking male equivalent. Not really. It's not like men get 20 women gangbangs on the regular. You know? Like, that doesn't fucking happen. Okay, 20. Having sex with a condom is more intimate and means he trusts you. So you're saying it's less intimate and means he doesn't trust you.
I mean, it kind of is. In my experience.
More intimate or less intimate?
Less.
No. Well, yeah, it's not skin on skin, granted, but...
And that's honestly the only way that it probably ever... Yeah.
Granted, a lot of... Now, of course, I'm not going to mention this, because why would they? But a lot of circumcised men actually have difficulty wearing condoms. You know? Because of how they're cut and everything. And the way their skin's pulled back and all that, and sewn up and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it actually hurts them to wear condoms a lot of times. Chafing, that kind of thing.
Even though they're supposed to be lubed.
Yeah, well, that's why they're supposed to have skin. Telling a guy... 21.
That's true. When condoms were first made, people had skin.
Yep. Funny that. 21. Telling a guy about your sexual trauma will bring you closer together. Actually, that's true. Men are far more receptive to sexual trauma than women are. Trust me on that. You tell a woman, I was raped by a girl when I was 12. She'll fucking leave your ass. Well, he couldn't protect himself from a fucking 12-year-old, so how could he protect me?
Unless you find a woman similar to me.
Yeah.
Then you start wishing heaven.
If you find the outlier, which is fucking rare, guys, you need basically a masculine woman, basically. But women are far more accepted for their sexual abuse than men are. If a woman says she was raped by 3 guys, what's the guy going to think? The guy's going to think, okay, well, she was hurt by 3 men. I should kill those men. That's what the masculine brain would think. That's why you need a masculine woman to handle this.
It's normal not to orgasm during sex.
So it's normal.
Not normal to not.
You said not like 8 times. Are you sure?
It's like unnormal, I guess.
Okay. So it's 22. It's normal to orgasm during sex is what they're really saying.
That is true.
Yeah.
What they say. That is actually one that is correct.
What, it's normal not to? Or it's normal to?
It's normal too.
Yeah, no, true.
Or at least it should be normal.
Yeah. Well, it's
it
normal.
Used to be normal.
Let me put it this way. Female orgasms, which is what they're alluding to, are more mental than physical. You could push the button all day. If she's not in the right mindset, it ain't gonna work. With men, you just touch the little purple bit over and over with a fucking newspaper and he'll go, ah! Like, fucking, that's all you need, fucking. But no, men are the high maintenance one. No, totally. Okay, you can do 23.
You can learn to love a guy you're not attracted to. That's actually true.
Yeah, that's a true statement. You actually can learn to love a guy.
I'm sorry. Not you.
Yeah.
But my exes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, they were pretty low T.
And I learned to be attracted and love them.
I'm like the only one you've dated that actually has T above the normal range. I'm not joking. Like, I'm the only one. I'm the most masculine of them all. I am the Gorian master. No, I'm kidding, no. Slave. I'll tell you what. Anyways, I love you, babe.
I love you. Yes, check out all of this beating.
Yeah, all this wailing, just. Ow! How dare you hit back your master, you whore! My face! Oh no! You should not be able to fight back someone stronger and more superior than you. Oh no! Oh god! Fatality! No, anyways. That's how Liu Kang died in Deadly Alliance. Anyways, whoops. No,
You have to give guys a chance.
This is another sabotage. If you don't give guys a chance, nothing's gonna fucking happen, bitch. Women are the ones who decide who gets laid. They're the ones who decide who has sex. If they don't, it's called rape. Men can't decide that because they get raped all the fucking time, and half the time we don't even call it that. So it doesn't matter if men are raped. No one gives a shit. Because it's only by men. It's never by women. Because women are pure and righteous and holy, and that's why they mock a man who's being pressed against the wheel and then beheaded and then have his entrails dragged across the street.
I made a very interesting saying.
What?
Women have been used to being sirens, but their song is ending.
I like that. That's cool. I might have to put that in my story. Fuck. That's a good one. Okay, I'll do 25.
Don't you fucker steal that from me.
Well, I always credit you and shit.
Not you. I'm talking to everybody else.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll copyright that shit, so I'll come after you, motherfuckers. You don't need titles because what's understood doesn't have to be explained. What? You don't need titles because what's understood doesn't have to be explained.
Is that about marriage?
That makes no sense.
I don't fucking understand. Is this person not English? What is this person's name?
You know what? I'm gonna look. Who is
Astria.
Altria? Is that Altria? Austria.
Astria.
Austria.
Well, it's Astria.
Let's click on this chick. It's clearly a female. Oh, I gotta log in. Nope, fuck you. Of course it's behind a fucking sign-in wall. Jeez. I'm not signing into this shit. I don't want them knowing my name. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should create an account called The Patriarch and just troll them so hard. I still want to make the Patriarch character, but I need to ask my friends and to see if that's a good idea, because it might give them ammunition by accident. I don't know. So I need to ask some people if it's a good idea. 26. Okay. You have to be patient and supportive with a man who says, let's see where this goes, because he probably had his heart broken in the past and needs you to be understanding.
That's actually a true statement.
That's a true statement. That the whole, he's probably had, they act like this never happens to men. He probably had his heart broken in the past and needs you to be understanding. Duh!
So you don't need to be understanding.
Yeah.
And
he hasn't had his heart broken.
Again.
Yeah, he hasn't had his heart broken. This is what you're saying. He hasn't had his heart broken, and you should punish him for it. You should fucking punish him. Like, I kind of miss it when feminists would call everything a black slur instead of a man slur, because at least the black slur was honest. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh God, this one's just gonna blame men. 27. Men are most loyal to the women who loves him, for he is loves him for who he is. Nice fucking comma. Even when he's struggling.
That is fucking true. Not as in what that statement means is true. They will stand by their woman.
Yeah. No, you're right. Men are actually quite loyal when you're fucking, being good to him. If you're good to him, then he's going to be more loyal. That's duh. They act like men don't respond to positive stimuli or something. You people just fucking hate men. And your whole goal is to pick them up. You are the female pickup artist, but worse than the male pickup artist. 28. If a man has a wandering eye, it's because you're not taking care of things at home. Does anyone even say that? Like, I don't think anyone has ever excused men's infidelity. Like, ever. Like, ever. Not even the people who do it excuse it. Because even they're like, yeah, no, I fucked up. Like, even the dumb ones say that. Okay, 29. Men need porn because they're more visual and sexual than women. Visual, yes. Sexual,
also,
no.
28. It's not true.
28. Oh, yeah. No, I just said that, yeah. I just said it's not true.
Because if you get a woman like me, they will want to kill you if you do so.
Well, my explanation was that, fucking... and it's good that a woman is willing to take responsibility just before we go there. The whole wandering eye thing, what I was saying is that, well... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, no one excuses infidelity. Not even adulterers. Even they're like, yeah, no, I fucked up. Like, how many fucking stories have I heard where a man was caught cheating on his wife and she finds out, because they always do, and she's like, what do you have to say for yourself? And every fucking time he's like, yeah, no, I fucked up. Like,
men don't also need porn.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, I guess this one is accurate, I guess. Kinda. Men are not more sexual than women. Women are into some fucked up sexual stuff.
It's women who have been driving this sexual escapade for a very long time.
It's women who drive the sex market. The sex market is dominated by women. Everyone thinks, women, men, gay men, everyone who's an adult thinks women are hot. Even fat bitches are hot to a lot of people. Even women with a nose bigger than their face is attractive to most fucking people. Like, you could have the fattest bitch on the planet, she'd still get dick. And still make a lot of money, wanking it on fucking camera. Like, a lot. Don't doubt me on that.
30 is true.
Porn is harmless and doesn't affect how a man feels about you or your relationship or his sexual performance.
30 is... Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, I'm sorry.
It's accurate?
Yeah, it's accurate.
Porn is harmless and doesn't affect how a man feels about you or your relationship.
As in, like... Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of ours. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Hold on.
Hold on, I just figured it out in my own head. Hold on.
Actually, it doesn't affect it. No, men don't expect...
Can affect it. Actually, no, it can affect it.
Okay, look. Men don't expect... Well, yeah, I'm talking for the average man here.
It can affect things.
Yeah, it can. It depends on the couple, but for the average guy, he does not care if he's fucking a porn star. He doesn't care.
Well, that's not what they're talking about.
It's not?
No. They're talking about porn being watched in relationships, dear.
Are they?
Yes. Porn is harmless and doesn't affect how a man feels about you or your relationship or his sexual performance.
Okay, first of all, men do compare their sexual performance to that of porn, so that's incorrect. How a man feels about you porn does not affect that. He'll still love you even if you're a porn star or not. He doesn't give a shit. You or your relationship, yes, it can affect your relationship depending on the people. So 1 out of 3, not bad. 1 out of 3. That just failed every test I ever took. Fuck. If you want to keep a man, you have to show him you're a ride or die woman. What does that even mean?
Loyal.
Oh. Well, duh. This is another sabotage. They're making it seem like, ladies, if you want a man, all you have to do is fuck everything that floats by. And you'll have as much dick as can be. Now, you won't have any love, but you'll have plenty of dick, and that's all that matters, because that's all men are. You people are worse than the pickup artists. The pickup artists don't say, oh, you can just fuck as much pussy as you want. Pussy just floats by, and it's an open pussy market, and pussy. They don't fucking do that. But you people do that about dick. So, kind of disproves that one earlier about the whole fucking, oh, men are more sexual. If they're so sexual, then why do they want to fuck one girl at a time? You bitches want a fucking gangbang every Sunday. But, oh my god. Oh, we're fucking liars. And the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Why even quote this one? Oh my god.
How is that a lie?
How is that a lie? Look, if men appreciate... This man
loves my fucking cooking.
Yeah, I love Ale's cooking. I've gained like 60 fucking pounds since I've been with Ale. Before that, I had a flat stomach and I was underweight severely by 60 pounds. Now I'm actually at a healthy weight. Like, I'm 6'10" for the record.
Weight when you first met me.
Yeah.
But I made you grow muscle. I made you gain fucking weight, healthy.
Yeah. And I've been eating more veg. I've been eating more fruit and veg with Ale, which is good. On the way I see diets is everyone should be omnivore first. If that doesn't work, then try carnivore. If that doesn't work, then try vegan. But if you do vegan, then you need fucking protein powder. You need protein whey wheat powder. You need that shit because your brain will die without it. Protein is very important to the brain. So, but anyways, that's a little off topic.
Size doesn't matter. So it does matter. Is what you're saying. And
let me put it this way. If a man is average, but he can work that fucker, like work it, like he can work it in directions that women can't even dream. Is she really gonna bitch? No. And here's the problem with the whole size does matter.
I'm still an outlier.
Here's the problem with the whole size does matter bullshit. The problem is you're essentially telling women to judge men by something they have no control over. And you people complain that doing that is racism. If a man judges a woman to not date her if she's a Negro or Hispanic, to you it's racist. But also to you, it's whatever. Also to you, it's perfectly okay to judge him by something he has no control over genetically. You are fucking hypocrites, every last one of you. Fucking hypocrites.
I unfortunately have to care.
Unless you have a really deep chasm.
I unfortunately have to care.
Yeah, then you kind of have to care. But most fucking women are shallow.
It doesn't feel nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I get you. Most women are shallow, okay? Just physically speaking. The average woman, depth is the same length as the average man length. Right? It's the same thing.
I feel like
forgot. The average penis size is the same length as the average vagina depth. It's the same. Right? The averages are same for both. Right?
Also, if you didn't cut anybody, they'd actually be bigger.
Yeah, and if you didn't cut dicks all the time, they'd actually be larger. So, anyways.
You always complain about it.
Yeah. It's so... Oh, I gotta take my pills. It's so ironic that fucking... These assholes, and I'm gonna call them that, these fucking assholes will essentially say that men should be cut because it's a preference. I like it that way. It looks better that way. Also, you have to be big, so stop removing inches. Just remove the skin and don't remove any inches. That's all I ask. That's all I need. And then I'll be satisfied. No, you won't. No, you won't.
You'll be less and less satisfied.
Yeah. And this is the problem with feminism. They are the Ouroboros. The more they eat their tail, the more fucked they are. Okay? Trust me on that.
They're damn near completely gone and killed itself.
They are swallowing their own neck at this point. Okay? I'm not joking. They are literally doing that. I gotta take my fucking pain pills and my don't drive me nuts meds. For itchy, watery eyes, take Strattera. Now with less depression.
If you're dating more than one guy at a time, you'll get a reputation, so you have to focus on one. No, that's called you have a natural urge to be monogamous, you dumb bitch.
No, it's also called, oh no, people think I'm a whore because I had 5 gangbangs in one day. Yes, you're a whore. Get over it. Here's the thing.
Back in the day, you just kind of accepted your fate.
You just accepted whatever the fuck you had. You didn't have these options like plumbing and heating. Back in the day, you just, hey, this bitch is nice to me. I think I'll provide for her and my family and defend it from other invaders of other lands far away to the east. Right?
Never go back to the east.
Yeah, never go to the east, my friends. The farther you go, it's the crazier it gets, I swear.
The farther you go, the worse it gets.
I wouldn't say worse. I would say crazier, though. I would definitely say crazier. Not maybe not worst, but
I'm not saying the people are worse though. I mean, there is good in there.
Yeah. Although Japan did have grass eaters before we had MGTOW. They're basically the same thing. It's just one has more of a cultural Japanese influence and the other's just mostly Americans.
Men in professional high-paying careers are more mature and less fuck boys.
What does your profession have to do with your maturity? And here's why I say that. How many fucking women have we seen who had fucking psychology degrees who cry in the closet because they're fucking insecure? Right? Or not just insecure, because someone's talking at an average speaking level. Right? Hiding in the closet, eating chicken nuggets at 3 a.m. because you're supposed to be at 34 when you're really fucking 5.
I don't know, that doesn't seem that bad. I mean, people with mental issues, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, I get that. But they're talking about maturity and profession. And there was one thing HBR did recently where they were talking about...
that was a bad example.
Well, probably. But they were talking about this one girl who... it had to do with the video about the red pill ruined my relationship, basically. Where this woman inadvertently confesses to being mentally 5, even though she's a fucking psychologist, professional psychologist. And she doesn't understand psychology about her boyfriend. That's my point. So,
virginity is something special that should be saved for your husband.
Didn't you already say this? Did you really just have to get 37? Here's the thing, it should be. Should it? Yeah, it should. Is it going to be? Probably not. We're kind of past that point, unfortunately.
That's how I wanted it to be.
Yeah. A lot of women want it to be that way. Like, a lot of women do.
Or at least the women that actually remember the tradition, like the traditional feminine.
Yeah, trad wives and all that fun stuff. If a man tries hard to get back together after a breakup, it's because he's changed and you were truly meant to be. What? Oh, I get it. You're basically saying don't ever get back with a man ever. Don't ever give him a second chance. Don't ever give him a first chance. Don't ever give him sex. Give him nothing in return. And maybe, just maybe, he'll flip all your fucking bills and take care of your 5 fucking half-caste bastard children. What the fuck?
Also, by the way, I cook supper every single night.
Yeah.
Or at least I try to.
Yeah. I do it sometimes, but Ale typically does most of the cooking. And it's not because, I
would
force her
actually,
to.
I prefer to do the cooking because cooking gets scary sometimes.
Yes, I add weird ingredients because I'm hungry. I have this weird knack of like I added, what was it, cherry wine to
No, you
macaroni
added
once?
cherry liqueur, basically.
Yeah, I added cherry liquor to macaroni, basically.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
I was
and
I turned into Gordon Ramsay. Let's put it that way.
it was mortified. Like, it was amazing. I'm kind of glad I did it, just because of the patriarchy and my internal responses to the anti-stimuli that is women.
Right.
Because patriarchy.
Anyway, did you really actually like me basically scolding the fuck out of you to do that? Did I do that?
It was funny. I will admit that. It was
funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
You were petrified.
Yes, I was, but that's why it's funny. Here's the thing.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, we're at like.
That doesn't mean he's weak. It just means. This means women actually do have power, because you know how much fucking leeway I give this boy?
Yeah, no shit. That is true. That is true. Okay, we're at 50 minutes. We could end it here, or we could do a second one. If you want to get cooking, we can end it here, or if you want to keep going, we can do that too, because I got a bonus article.
A bonus article?
Yep. On the same page. Why low-value men, keep in mind, men are nothing but dicks and wallets, gravitate to BDSM dom culture. We can basically make fun of all the simps who think they're daddies.
Oh no.
We basically get to make fun of that.
Oh god.
What?
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying. They're going to show pictures of the quote.
Doesn't this go against your thing about not wanting to call men cucks? And yet now you're calling them simps and wanting to make fun of them?
I'm only doing that because...
You're a hypocrite now.
Yes, I am. But no, I'm only doing that because, everyone else is doing it, so I might as well join in on the fun.
Hypocrite?
No, not really. Don't grab my nip. Nipimus Maximus.
Did you hear that?
Jeez. She's got a fucking hourglass. Oh my god. She's got an hourglass in her fucking wrist. And every time she bends it, it breaks. See if we can get this close for the mic. How about mine?
We have very loud joints.
Yeah.
You can hear any of this.
Anyways. Watching I'll crack her back. Oh god. God, it's gonna be a tsunami. Oh god.
It's not gonna work.
Normally she cracks her back so loud the cats wake up.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that happen. I'm not joking. Ooh, double crack. Okay, let me put it this way. The only time I want to make fun of simps, the only time I want to, is when it... Let me put it this way. I like pointing this out because these women are pointing it out.
Also, just for the record, Chris bought me chocolate.
Yes, I bought her chocolates. Myth number 39. Women don't like chocolate.
But Chris bought me chocolate.
Yeah, I bought her the Lint Lindor assortment. She likes the variety.
And he also got me ice cream for my request.
Yeah,
but then he got me the surprise, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got her a surprise chocolate. You can always make a woman's day with surprise chocolate. Anyways, surprise chocolate.
Curly eating chocolate.
Yeah, curly eating chocolate. Like, the only time I want to kind of snicker and jeer a little bit at this is because it's them eating their own. How many of these simpy wannabe doms are feminists? Like 99% of the motherfuckers. And this is a feminist fucking run thing. They're eating their own species. They're the Ouroboros, eating its own tail.
Thank you.
Like, it's hilarious.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah. God. You know what? I got a message for Jay. and he'll know who he is by my message. Ignoring the glove thing aside, yes, you, buddy. Let me put it this way. I understand why you. Oh. Well, I'm gonna talk to him anyways. Fuck it. Anyways, I understand. We haven't talked in a while, I know, but here's why.
Who's Jay? Oh.
Yeah. I do sign language there. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That one.
Yeah. So basically, sorry it's taking me so while to get to this message. I understand why you stopped talking to me. I get it. I'm threatening your worldview that women are damsels and you have to save them. You want to save women. Here's the trick, Jay. Feminists know you want to save women. They're well aware of that. They're exploiting it. They exploit it for you to save them so they can use you. You know. I've met a few feminist men, and the few ones that I've met that were decent people deep down, and I think a lot of them are, to be honest. The decent ones deep down are psychologically abused to such a degree they don't even realize it. They actually believe in a worldview where men are bastards and these guys have to come in and save everything. Ironically, it just so happens to be men that are very low T, very agreeable, very submissive, very into gloves, things like that, right?
Yeah, that person's the same stuff with Jay too.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. But again, you're being lied to. Why is it always
the J names?
And this is essentially my message to everyone who is a male feminist. You're being lied to, man. You're being fucking lied to. They know you want to protect them. They're exploiting it. How does this make sense? All men are bullies. Turns around. Hey, bully, give me your stuff. Bully says, oh, okay. How the fuck does that make sense? They believe all men are bullies and cowards and monsters and rapists, and then they turn around and tell men, by the way, you have to do shit for me because reasons. And what do the men say? Oh, yes, mistress. I'll do it for you. Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Like, you know, what do you expect? You know, you create this generation of subservient, pussy-whipped men who can't handle... They can't handle reality. So they have to live in this...
I'm going to tell you to look up the term troubadour.
Yeah, no shit.
And you'll see why.
And here's the thing, like...
And then you'll understand everything about what he's talking about.
They have to live in this fuck bubble fantasy that they're the one good man. They're the only man in human history who's ever cared about women. No, you're not, bud. I'm an MRA. I care about women. Every other MRA does. Right? Here's how you dehumanize the enemy. They're bad to their women. They hate women. They're bad to women. They're coming to rape our women. We have to stop them. That's how you make an enemy in war. America did that in World War II. The vast majority of the anti-Japanese posters were of a Jap man threatening to rape and kill a white woman. Like 90+% of those posters were that. And, you know, you people want to act like this has never been done in human history. Bullshit. This has been nothing but done in human history. Like, when fucking Caesar invaded the Gauls and wiped them the fuck out, what was the rallying cry from the Senate? They're coming to kill our women. This is old as trees, man. This is old as the hills and beneath the hills. This is older than that sinkhole no one can explain. Okay? This is a long listing paradigm that's happened way before any of us were fucking born. Okay? we as a species, men as a species, let me put it that way, men as a species cater to the species that is women. We do. We cater to them naturally. It's in our blood to do so. Even if you're gay and you don't like puss and you think it's disgusting and you think it's ugly and whatever, you still want to protect women. You still want to serve them. How many fucking gay best friends have you seen? A lot. Who are just completely kowtowing to women's fucking insanity.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I like the movie Kissing Booth because they actually portray a boy and a girl best friend.
Yeah.
But not dating. And they actually have their own separate relationships and stay that way.
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
And Corinne and I have watched every single movie, and the third one's coming out soon.
Oh, cool. I guess. Well, I mean, if it's about basically being a platonic friend, I mean, I'm fine with that. You know, it's a platonic movie, I guess, but, I mean, kind of odd. I didn't know this were a thing. But still,
Holy shit, I found an actual true pagan.
Oh, wow, no shit.
I consider true Christians allies.
Ooh, hey. Yeah, no shit. That's the old ways. Like, back when we got along. And then Catholics became a thing. No. Yeah, we'll do we might do the gravitate next time. I'm actually having a hot flash, so I'm gonna part. This was 37 Lies You Were Taught About Men and how bullshit it is, and this dude needs to get fucking Tramadol or some heart medication or something. Dude, you gotta get something, because you're probably gonna die of a heart attack at the age of 30. I'm just saying. Like, you are way too fucking purple, dude. That vein is fucking huge. My god, man, you could fucking put moose tranquilizer in that fucking
that's
thing.
That's actually a normal thing nowadays.
What the fuck?
Then again, that also might just be really good photo editing.
Dude, your hand, what the fuck? It's not the same color as your face. Like, not even close.
It is to the top.
Well, yeah, to the top. Yeah, the top's purple. No, you're right. Dude, what? Fuck, like, whoever this guy is, you might want to see a doctor, bud. That doesn't look healthy. I mean, I hope you're okay. I mean, shit, like, you know, I don't want anyone to have heart issues. I mean, trust me, I know how it's like. But, fuck, dude, like, just, someone tell this guy to get fucking heart meds. Jesus Christ. Damn. Fuck. And also, I kind of like the monkey see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing. I kind of like that. I don't get the message here. I don't know if it's saying for men to don't lie or victims to don't lie or women to don't. I don't know who it's directed at, so I can't really say anything. Okay, but and Altria.
Oh dear.
Astria. Okay, well you fucked up the S. Oh no.
I feel sorry for him.
feel sad for Grandpa. Poor Grandpa. Either my son
Dad.
is I feel sad for Dad. Either my son is downloading porn or my daughter is uploading it. Oh, you poor bastard. No, I get you. And I'll say this for the record. Judges, I don't know about a lot of men, but judges specifically seems to be having a daughter is the worst thing they can do. It just was something when it comes to judges having daughters. Like, they end up throwing the book on every man ever, especially if it's a sexual crime, because he thinks they're going to rape his daughter one day. And they have to be punished extra hard. It's a kangaroo court at that point. It's a vendetta. It's a personal beef vendetta. And he's making it that way because he has a daughter to protect. You see, men naturally protect women. Especially if they're your fucking blood, dude. Especially. Now, if it's your son, I mean, you want him to have a good life and attractive mate, especially attractive mate, but you're not going to hold him back. You're not going to protect him. If anything, you're going to push him out the nest so he can fly on his own, right? But with women, you want them to stay with you as long as humanly possible. And that's the problem. If you don't push people out the nest, they're not going to fly. In a lot of cases. Right? That or it's just too soon for them to fly, essentially. Either or.
I'm being
I'm being fat. No, you're not.
How?
I got you chocolates so you could eat them. I didn't get them so you could fucking look at them. Fuck. Anyways, that's been this video. I'm going to subjugate the whammons in the coal mines now, which is a hint to a video I will be doing here soon. Not sure when. I've got like a tooth that's rotting and has metal exposed, so it's grinding against my tongue, so I have to kind of be careful on the videos. The more I talk, the more it gets worse. Anyways, bye for now. Bye-bye. Say bye, Al.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.